this is going to be a pretty simple yet straight to the point. So I'm going to talk about just an overview of this business model, especially if you're going to be starting a digital biz, maybe a social media marketing agency, or maybe you want to just learn some social media skills, or maybe how to acquire clients. So I'm going to give a big overview, kind of share a little bit of where the landscape is going, how to build a sustainable company. I'm going to actually show y'all the offer that I've been sharing people. And there's so many ways you can spin this offer of how I've been selling this new offer that I launched in the last handful of months. And then also how to get your first client, like what I would message somebody if I were to get the first client with this offer. And then I'm going to do a quick back end on HighLevel. HighLevel is the CRM platform. It's been out for years. I've been using it for my agency since 2021. But I launched a white label service, decided to get really serious about this and move all my funnels and assets over to here. And whether you guys heard it or not, I know this training will bless y'all. So let's tap into it. Right here, this is the quick overview of what we're kind of building. And over the handful of weeks, and as I'm launching more videos, kind of talking about this is something that I kind of took me some time to build out. And it goes from getting the attention to figuring out what the inbound is looking like, okay, to educating your prospects, and then to actually converting them. And this is something that I believe every personality brand or agency is building out. So there's 3 ways to really get clients. It's either outreach DMs, okay? This is where you could do your cold emailing or cold outreach or sending a DM to a friend or a follower. There's the content strategy where you're just creating content that attracts followers. And then there's the paid ads. These are the 3 ways of how to get leads, how to generate leads. And then you lead them into a marketing asset. Lead gen post, free groups, email list, and the list can go on, okay? To eventually getting them into a sales asset, which are like your VSLs, long form YouTube videos, video selling letters, maybe an application form, and then DM convos to continue to qualify them to eventually maybe hop on a phone call or a DM closed. And the goal in this new era is to get a leveraged offer and build a leveraged community, all right? This is the overview. I'll probably go a lot more in depth with this, maybe do a full training on it, but I want to give y'all just the overview of what we're trying to achieve and accomplish while building this out. Now, 4 pillars you really need as you're scaling up. You need to figure out what kind of audience am I serving, okay? What is a specific audience that I'm serving? Offer, which is really the most important because you can get leads, you could do the follow-ups, you can do the sell, but if the offer isn't that great, how are people going to say yes? So we're going to be focusing real quick. I'm going to show you guys a few different ways I'm kind of offering people utilizing software on the agency space. You need a consistent lead flow and then a really great follow-up system, because if you're building and getting a lot of leads daily, how can I follow up with my leads to get them to buy and purchase and to remind them, hey, I exist? So real quick on my offer, what I do is I sell HighLevel, and you're not selling the service, you're selling a result. So if I'm trying to get a result for a client, it's like, hey, how can I generate more leads for you? Or if leads come to your website, how can you get them to convert? Or how can you get them through a nurture sequence so that you can make more sales? There are certain ways to use these tools and softwares on these platforms to be able to help businesses. And that's what I do. Anyone that's trying to get a business going, that's what we help them with. So what is that offer? Okay. Before I kind of dive deep about my specific offer, because I'll kind of do that through the walkthrough, I want to show y'all what this new era business model is. You'll see the high ticket offer. You'll see somebody trying to figure out how to create a high ticket offer that leads to a recurring income subscription model. And again, I'm saying new era business model just because there's new tools and softwares and platforms to be able to allow us to do this at a way more sufficient and leveraged rate. You'll see a lot of businesses that have the recurring income, the Netflix subscription business model, and you could do that with HighLevel. And then a simple fulfillment, meaning little to no fulfillment on our end, meaning we don't have to work 40 hours just to fulfill this, but it's still worth something that someone's willing to pay us month to month and even in a high ticket offer. So how to be able to charge the most, get them the promised result while doing the least amount of fulfillment, okay? That's ethical, okay? Because I'm sharing this because the space has been so interesting with the amount of people that have empty promises, okay? High ticket times recurring income model times a simple fulfillment. Welcome to the new era and how people are going to be scaling their businesses. Now, what I want to share is like the daily consistent flow. What is the focus? What is the focus behind all of this? So what you're going to see is you're going to see a daily And there's a weekly. So there's a daily, there's a weekly. Daily, there is short form content. That's Reels, that is TikTok, whatever that short form vertical content is, Facebook pages. There are emails that you can send out. And then you could also be doing ads if you're not in a place where you want to continue to pump that out daily. Okay. So this is the focus if you want to drive leads. Every business needs leads. That's what I do daily. Weekly, and you'll see that here in this channel, I'll do weekly videos just because this compounds the YouTube value, and then also some promos that I do weekly based on the audience that we've been able to get. So this is the focus. This is the focus on getting the leads. So once we get the offer set, here's the lead flow, right? Consistent lead flow. And you'll see the emails, the back end, the systems is pretty much the follow-up to wrap it all around. Love this system. Now, the simplicity behind it is getting a landing page, okay? Once you get the lead, how can I nurture them? How can I get them through the process? Landing page to what you actually need in a landing page, headlines, call to actions, addresses audience, what's offered, simplicity, and is it mobile friendly? Because a high percentage of people that are going to be going to your landing pages and links will be mobile. So this is what a landing page needs. I like simplicity. People overcomplicate things. I'm a simple person, and I've seen people that are making millions of dollars a year that are driving to a simple landing page, even more simple than this. And then the actual page, you want to get results. If you have any social proof, to a VSL, or this one's 19 minutes to an application form if people are ready to buy then. If not, they're part of your email list, and you're always driving them back to booking that call, okay, going through that application process. And then a simple checkout page. This is one of my digital products. It's a $99 digital product, but I like it because it just kind of outlines everything in the most simplistic form, okay? So this is the you could say marketing asset that also turns into a sales asset. This is really the VSL. You guys saw this here, right? So the marketing asset can lead them back to the sale asset, which is the VSL application form, and then eventually get them into a DM convo to qualify them. All right, now talking about getting your first client, okay? Because I want to make these simple. If you guys want longer videos from me, I can do longer videos, but I want to make this simple just for those that want to kind of see, okay, what is this actually going to take? So getting your first client, the goal with your offer is to get 3 to 10 clients with your service, okay? Whatever that is. And again, I'm going to kind of explain that going through the back end of Go High Level. Now, going into all this is the ways to get them. People in your current friends and follow list, whether that's Facebook, Instagram. Let's say you don't have that many, or you've pretty much exhausted it. There's groups and communities. So you have the groups and communities that you can go out and reach out to. People that have similar values. I go into a lot of marketing groups because I like marketing. There's single mamas that like to go into single mama groups, right? There's others that are fitness mamas. These are very niche groups. There's single dads. So whatever that group or community is, join them on Facebook. And then there's also a way where you can just do hashtags and find your community through Instagram and those means. So there's different ways to still continue to do outreach. But yeah, this is going to take work up front. When I build any new offer, I have to test this offer with existing and even new people that have heard about me. And I talk about this. I've done several videos the past few weeks of launching this video on how I actually do the outreach. So you guys can check out those videos. Just go through a binge watch, okay? And then eventually you converse with interested prospects. You get on calls for market feedback. And then what I would do is I record those conversations for your own learning. You're going to make sales hopping on Zoom calls. Zoom calls will be your bestie, your best friend, because they see you. You can do screen shares. And again, it's going to take a lot of upfront work. That's going to be for any offer, especially when you're lifting it from the ground up until you start building case studies and finding systems around amassing your audience to trust you and to just convert without getting on Zoom calls. But that's how you can do. And that's the goal up here. The goal is to get 3 to 10 clients with your service. So what would I say? Something as simple as like, hey name, when I'm reaching out, I'm putting together a new and then insert offer here for this type of person around whatever the result, whatever the outcome is. You're someone I thought might be a fit. Would you be open to discussing something like this? Simple. I actually send this out, and you can custom tailor this to how you talk, but this is the strategy and this is the framework that I reach out to people with. Okay, it works, y'all. This is how I've been able to get the clientele on GHL, and we just hit over 5K MRR, and we've been sitting there right now for the last 90 days, 5K MRR. And I've documented all that. And then You could do something like what I do on Facebook is a simple lead gen post. Quick question, I need some guidance. Who here is a small business owner? You could do something so simple as this in your direct network. If you're just doing a lead gen type of post where you're posting to see if any friends or family are interested that you're Facebook friends with, or even Instagram stories, or even IG feed post. Cool. Now, the simple lead gen post right here, after you get someone to comment and say, hey, I am, or I know someone, or whatever that is, DM them. Hey, I just started a company selling software. I want to see if I can practice my presentation with someone who actually owns a business. Do you mind hopping on a quick Zoom call? Very simple. This is honestly, no lies were shared here, because I did start a software, partnered with GHL, Go HighLevel. I am looking to practice my presentation because I'm trying to learn how this would actually work. And I guarantee you, by the time you show them the back end, they're gonna be like, hey, I actually need this. I actually need this for my business. So, yep, this would be the simple way of doing it. Now, another way that I did this, and this one actually landed quite a few high-level clients, is, hey, I'm building you an automated funnel that will sell you digital products on autopilot. For more people, it's free. Details below. So I build a system that they DM you, it nurtures them, they go through the VSL, they get hit by emails, and then they eventually raise their hand or apply, and it's like, yeah, I want to buy, I want to purchase. It's exactly what I do. You guys can check my actual emails, go through my flows. It's exactly what I do. And then I just put something down here. Long story short, I'm moving all my assets to another funnel builder. So I just give more context in the description, and it's built trust. People liked it. People are like, yo, let's try this out. Welcome to being a high-level client and just the offer I sell. Going into HighLevel, this is my white label version on it. And I'm going to kind of go through everything right here on the left. But I just want to share something. I can go hours and hours and hours on each part. I just want to give you guys just a simple overview of what HighLevel does. Now, there's a dashboard when leads come in and out. You get to see conversion rates and all this. Very, very simplified. You can make this colorful, nice, neat, all that. Back-end dashboard. This is a conversation tab. So this is actually on the left. This is my actual conversations on my Instagram. I connected it just for this. So you guys can actually see that this is real. So you can have all your conversations in one platform. Emails, you see Instagram here. You can do Facebook, so it's all in one. Calendar. You can do a booking system. So if you guys wanted to book, integrate calendars and get everything on here, this is also another way to be able to help put everything all in one software and platform. And this is how I share people based on their needs. Do they need a simpler booking system? How much are they charging for their booking system? Do you need somewhere where you can see all your conversations and your teams? Okay. Contacts, all the contacts go in here. And again, these are a lot of the contacts that are connected to mine. Make sure that all these are blurred out because these are actual clients that have started to purchase. I have an opportunities tab. You can go into an actual opportunities and see all your clientele, all the people you can move them from lead, connected, one-on-ones, conversations, follow-up. So it's all there, all in one. So there's a lot of people that use Trello or Notion. This is a way that once it triggers into your Instagram, it can go and then it can build a contact list here. It takes payments. It also integrates with all these, NMI, Authorized Net, Stripe, PayPal. So it takes payments through all the functions. Marketing, we have a lot of ways for like a social planner. HighLevel has been working on their social planner. So if you need like someone on your team to go in and there's a social planner, like the posts and all that, it's there. Automations. This is just the triggers for SMS and emails. With your landing pages, websites, funnels, we can build more automation. So I look at their automations. I was like, hey, what do you have? Hey, I can make this better. Do you have a trigger there? Okay, I could save time instead of hiring a VA or doing this. A lot of the results that I'm sharing right now with HighLevel is how to save time and how to make more money, because people want to save time and they want to make more money. They value those as business owners. So I'll use any of these features. Sites, we've transferred a lot of our websites, a lot of our funnels here over. For example, this is like one of our funnels, right? This is the software funnel that we built. This is just one of them that we built on this website. Really nice. So we have a lot of funnels that are starting to flow through there. HighLevel just released their membership, and they've optimized it a lot more, which I like. So it kind of looks like Kajabi. So if somebody needs, like, I'm like, how much are you spending? They're like, $150 on Kajabi. What if I could do it for X amount, and you get funnels, and you get this, and you get that, and you get that. You just start tech stacking, like, I could save you hundreds of dollars a month if you're going to do your memberships. They just released communities. I'm sure that they're going to get to a point where they're able to grow and look a lot more like other community platforms, which is super, super cool. Reputation management. Yep, a lot here. If you got like a local business, we're actually building some feedback reputation management for some local businesses. Super, super cool, by the way, back end. I like that. There's a reporting. Yep, apps and mobile. Yeah, app, and then you can actually download an app and all that. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something. There's so much that I can have gone through just this whole thing, but I hope I gave you guys just a big outline and overview of like what's going on, what I would do if I was starting from scratch. Really, what I'm doing is I'll look at what the client, what kind of website they're hosting on, and then I'll just see what they need. And I'll even ask them like, hey, is there something you're struggling with, or is there something you can improve with? You want to go like the negative way where it's like, hey, is there anything you're struggling that you think I can help you with, or you think that you might need help with in your business? Or I can go to the more positive route. Is there something that you are looking to improve in your process? They're like, yeah, I'm getting all these leads, but they're going in and they're bouncing off. Is there an issue? And then it's like, yeah, maybe you should create a chat bot. HighLevel can connect the chat bot to that. Or maybe they're just like, hey, I just need help with my backends. And once the lead comes, like, what do I say? What emails do I write? And there's a lot of templates and a lot of flows and workflows that HighLevel gives, and a lot of people that are doing HighLevel that give. And I give a lot of this stuff to even my community just because like I want to help people and I want people to continue to pay. And I just believe in this. So I don't sell services. I sell the result. That is my offer. Based on what you need. Oh, you need text message marketing and you need them to go to your website, trigger and reach out, or you need some way to get your sales team to go in and make sure that they're looking at the leads and the flows. Again, so many angles to sell. Focus on one that you want to master. And what is the result? What is the one result? Not the service. I'm not selling you a website build. I'm selling you a result I can get from that website build. Okay? A lot I could talk about. Hope you guys enjoy this. Go back through this, and then also watch the playlist that I have on going through HighLevel and showing how I do the outreach, how I build this out step by step. And any other questions, drop in the comments. I want to make future videos. Y'all take care. I'll see you guys soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.